Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters enjoy. Welcome to All Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
All right, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome on this stormy Tuesday to All Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass and Top 5 Tuesday today. How's everybody doing? You doing all right out there? Let's see who's checking in. Scotty Long in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. I think you were the first to comment. I think so. Rob Paisley is here. Hello, Rob. Thank you so much for dropping in on a Tuesday. Let's see what happens. Alex, how you doing? Good to see you. And Carolyn, thank you for checking in. I see you popped up on the screen there. All right. Let's get this party started. If you're out there, guys, say hi. There's Glenn checking in on the YouTube channel. There's our one YouTube viewer for the minute. A little slow getting started here. We'll give people a chance to catch up with the notifications if they're getting them. And yeah, we'll do it. What's going up on a Tuesday, Scotty? I'm confused. I hate the fact, I loathe the fact that these comments come in later than what we're talking about. It drives me crazy sometimes to figure out what you guys are saying. Rebecca wants to know what time trivia is at Burroughs. It is at 7 p.m. this evening. It is there tonight. That's question answer trivia. And then tomorrow night, our opening night at Heather's on a Wednesday and on the patio at 7 o'clock as well. Yes. Yes. They call me Stormy Monday, but today it's Stormy Tuesday. Man, it's we had a heck of a storm a few minutes ago here. I was hoping we kept the power so we could pull this off. We can do it on battery backup, but it has to be shortened a little bit. Julie Rossello, thank you for being here. Good to see you with us. And yeah, it's Top 5 Tuesday, and today we're just gonna kick it off, man. It's time to kick it off. Let's throw the topic out there for everybody today, and we're going to talk about the top songs by the group The Eagles today. Top 5 Tuesday, and we're featuring The Eagles. And these are all suggestions from our viewers who write in and ask us to do things like this. So we're going to throw this one in here. Your top Eagles songs. Start throwing them out there, if you will. Throw them in. Yes, top 5 Eagles songs. Give us your list in the comments if you want. And we'll see what people are saying. Nick Gore in the house. How you doing, Nick? The Homegrown Band. Good to have you with us. Yes. Yes. Bummer. You tell the old man, as you call him there, Rebecca, to come in on a Wednesday sometime. I'd love to see him. Got a huge crowd tomorrow night there, Heather's. It's close to being sold out. So we're having a good time with that. And it is going to be a bit, I won't call it chilly. It's going to be mid 60s. So that won't be too bad. Won't be bad. And Lee Dixon says he thinks most of their songs are amazing, but his favorite one is New Kid in Town. I love that song as well. I'm getting a David Thornton. I can't tell you why. There we go. Get over it. Alex throwing in there. That's a good one. All right. Keep them coming, guys. And if you want to take a moment and throw in your list, I mean, throw us the top 5 you have. I'd love to read them on the air here and recognize you. Gary, who's recuperating from a little open heart roto-rooting, as we call it. He's recovering there at the Simmons Sanctuary. Says Hotel California. All right. Well, I'm glad you checked out of the hospital and you were able to leave. Yeah. Desperado in there. All right. Absolutely. Take it easy getting a vote. Amy Zahara throwing in one here. Life in the Fast Lane, Heartache Tonight, and Take It Easy. Thank you for that. Take It to the Limit. Now, there's one for your homecoming dance. It is. That's a good one way back when. Witchy Woman. Hello, Carrie. How are you? Thanks for being here. In the City, Kevin Cooper. There we go. Lion Eyes getting a vote from Julie as well. Keep them coming, people. If you're out there today, throw them in there. Chad said Seven Bridges Road. Man, have I heard some bands butcher that. But I will tell you, the guys that are in the Eagles project, they hit a home run with it. But I've heard some bands try to do Seven Bridges Road, and that's like trying to do Whitney Houston or Freddie Mercury, man. Stay in your lane, bro. Yeah, exactly. Because you can really mess that song up. And I've seen it. Good afternoon, Patrick Witt. How are you? Long run getting a vote from Amy. There it is. Kevin McCoy in the house. We're talking about the Eagles, Kevin McCoy. Throw it in there. One of these nights getting a vote. Listen to all these. Good stuff. Desperado. It's, you know, when this topic came up, when somebody wrote in and gave me this topic, I was like, oh, you know, that's a good one, but a bad one, because how do you pick the top song out of so many good? I mean, their greatest hits album, original was just, I mean, it was just like top notch, the whole thing, front to back, cover to cover. Good stuff. It's tough. It is. Scotty Long saying his personal favorite be One of These Nights. It reminds him of his childhood. Okay. There you go. Lion Eyes. Take It to the Limit, getting in there. Okay. Old 55. Yeah, there you go. The Eagles Project does that for you guys, I know. I've been there. They do. Hi, Stephanie Rumpke. Hi, Kara. Thanks for dropping in today. So many good Eagles. I mean, and I went to see them when they were on the, as they called it, the assisted living tour way back when. And let me tell you, those guys, I mean, they all played their own hits that they had throughout the concert. They'd take a break and the Eagles would step off the stage and Don Henley come out and do his, and Glenn Fry did his, and Joe Walsh did all his. I mean, this thing went on for 3.5 hours. It was one of the best, probably the best concert I've ever been to in my life, from a point of just amazing music. And all those guys in their own right were, you know, superstars in the music biz. And besides being in the Eagles, you know, Gene saying Lion Eyes, Peaceful Easy Feeling. Gene's always got some good ones to throw in there. Nick Gore says Tequila Sunrise. There you go. One of my favorites is Best of My Love. I love that tune. I do. What's up, Jill? How are you? Good to see you. I did see Prince on the 1999 tour. David Thornton, and another fantastic show. But the Eagles, the Eagles ranked up there in the top concerts of all time. And I'll be honest with you, another one that for energy and excitement was Garth Brooks. And, you know, I'm pretty well rounded. I like my rock and roll, but I like my country too and all that. And Garth Brooks, he puts on a hell of a show, man. If you get your money's worth, well, I don't know now with all the fees and crap. If you get your money's worth, that's expensive. But yeah, another good one. But the Eagles, fantastic. Goodbye, Stephanie. Take care. Thank you for being here. Gene says In the City. There we go. Maybe I should just pick the top 5 albums. Yeah, because we could do that, couldn't we, Glenn? Yes, David Thornton. I'm showing my age. 1999 tour. Yeah. It was good. It was. Let's see what else we've got here. Gary saying his top 5. Let's see what they are. Desperado, One of These Nights, Take It Easy, Life in the Fast Lane. All right. Hotel California being number 1 for him, of course. Yes. Hello, Erica and Liam. How are you today? Hi, Liam. It's good to see him, even though I can't see him. It's good to see you guys on here. Can't wait to see you at the trivia tomorrow night. Yes. All right. Let's see what Carolyn has. Is this Carolyn, is this in order of first to fifth? I would think. I can't tell you why. One of These Nights, Peaceful Easy Feeling, Take It to the Limit, Witchy Woman, and It's honestly too hard. That's a good song by them too. It's honestly too hard to pick. No, really, for real. This is a tough category to talk about today. So does anybody have an Eagles story too? If you have an Eagles story, put it in there in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. The original Eagles, Glenn Fry, Don Henley, Bernie Leadon, Randy Meisner, the founding members, if you want to call them that. They were recruited by Linda Ronstadt. And that's kind of cool. Some were touring with her, others playing on her third solo album before venturing out on their own on a new label called Asylum Records at the time. Sad Cafe, Gene going deep. All right, there we go. Life in the fast lane. Tanya, you live your life like that in the fast lane. No, not really. Oh, hold on. I'm getting text. Let's see what we're getting here. Yes, we are. There we go. Text input for Life in the Fast Lane. All right. Hollywood, how you doing? Patrick Witt says, as a bassist, one of these nights was a favorite. All right. What's going on, Hollywood? David saw the Purple Rain tour. Yes. Well, we can talk Prince sometime. We did the top Prince songs of all time. We did that at one time on Top 5 Tuesday, but that's one we'll circle back and revisit. Carolyn said not in any order. Okay, well, those are good picks anyway. Thank you, Carolyn. So let's go deep here for a minute in the Eagles. And, I said I like Best of My Love. It's not going to rank up there as the top 5 Eagles songs, but it's a great song. I mean, I love the song. I love to listen to it. Used to do it with the band I played with, and it was fun, and I didn't do it justice. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Kara says, Desperado, I can't tell you why. Victim of Love, Take It Easy, and Hotel California. Hollywood, I think you've probably picked up on it by now, but the top Eagles songs of all time should be scrolling on the screen somewhere up there, I think, for Top 5 Tuesday. Yeah, it is. It's there. But, the Eagles have hundreds of songs. And I think you can go back. They had, songs like Disco Strangler. Anybody remember that one? Yeah, James Dean. Gosh. What else did they have real deep? Let's look real deep in my list here. I Don't Want to Be Here Anymore. Midnight Flyer. Gosh. A song called I Love to Watch a Woman Dance. That's one. What do we got? These Shoes, Hollywood throwing in there. And Take It to the Limit. Let's see what Gary's got to say here. Number 6 already gone. Yes. There you go. I hope you're feeling well, Gary. I hope you're doing well. James Dean, Victim of Love. Gene throwing in there. Gene's always got good ones. He does. We get back up here a little bit higher in the list, though. On the Borders, another one. Good one. It's down there in the 40s on my list. And one song that gets overlooked but gets the absolute crap played out of it at Christmas time is Please Come Home for Christmas. It's a great tune. And it's become a Christmas anthem now. You hear it all the time. It's played every time you're in the grocery store at Christmas. You can hear it. Are you old when your music gets put on the grocery store playlist? I wonder. Anybody out there have one of their songs on a grocery store playlist? I love the fact Walmart now has Walmart radio with DJs and everything. Getting a shout out to store number 436 today. It's crazy. Somebody found a niche there, whoever's doing that. Maybe they could pay me to do that. I'd sit in the studio and do that all day long. New kid in town getting a vote. Hi, Bob Flanagan. Thanks for dropping in today. We're talking about the Eagles and their best songs of all time on Top 5 Tuesday. And in case you guys wanted to know how Jill likes to exercise, she rides a recumbent bike while listening to the Eagles. She saw them live, but doesn't remember when. Well, could have been the alcohol, but then again, just could be the fact that it was a long time ago. These Shoes is a great one, Carolyn said. Oh, I know. It's tough to pick a top 5, Hollywood. It is. It's very tough. Lion Eyes is Joe's favorite. There you go. And yeah, it's so hard. And my list is going to piss people off probably because I didn't include the right kind of stuff in there. But, Saturday Night's in there low on the list. Like I said, Best of My Love's down at 40 on the list that I have, but there's so many good ones. So, a lot of you saying in the city, and I only had it at like 37. So, 37. You think I'm wrong with that? Maybe I should bump that one up some. I don't know. Gary, I hope you get out. I do. I don't know if Thursday the 12th, though, is KISS. So I will be at KISS that night, I believe, on that Thursday. I believe that's the night. It's in the calendar. If they play again, God knows it's been canceled so many times. Wasted Time at 34 on my list. Get Over It down there at 32. So, make some comments, people. Let me know you're out there today. We're talking about the top Eagles songs of all time. If you're watching afterwards, please make a comment. A lot of people watch the show later than the live, and it's okay because we do it at 5 o'clock. So if you do watch the show later than the live, please make some comments and let us know. We'll look at them. We will, and maybe even comment on them. You never know. Yes. Outlaw Man getting a vote. There we go. Try and Love Again's in there, number 31 on my list. The Long Run, actually, the Sad Cafe made it at 30. The Long Run made 29. And I put Seven Bridges Road down at in the 20s, mid 20s. Reason for that is not a massive hit for him. I mean, people liked it, obviously, and but in public opinion, if you ask people, it doesn't come up very often. And like I said, if you're in a band and you try that, you better be real good at your vocal harmonies. Glenn, I'm waiting to see your list. Did you do any more? If you're out there, my one YouTube viewer today, Glenn. YouTube, how's it working out for us, Glenn? Not, but we try. We tell people all the time, go like our YouTube channel. Hi, Jeff Spencer. Thanks for being here. Yep. Yeah, you're going to miss your 50th concert. Wow. That's a bummer, Gary. Bummer. All right, let's keep moving. Life in the Fast Lane taking the 25 spot for me. I can't tell you why. Timothy B. Schmidt on that one, number 24. As I roll through my deep list, trying to get the cursor to work here. There we go. I struggle with the cursor on these Macs. I don't have a mousy mouse. Yeah. Randy Meisner was replaced by Timothy B. Schmidt, by the way, in 1977, in case you want to know a little Eagles history. And, they released their last studio album for nearly 28 years in 1979 called The Long Run. Yep. And it had the, number one song, Heartache Tonight, on it. How about that? I can't tell you why I was also on that one. The Eagles broke up in 1980, but reunited in 1994 for the album Hell Freezes Over. That was the tour I saw, by the way. It was good. They called it the Assisted Living Tour because they jokingly came out with walkers and things like that to show how old they were. But it was fun. Yes. Thank you, Kara. You don't have to watch it on YouTube, but if anything ever happens to the Book of Face, we'll be on the YouTube channel. We will. And Eagles Project Saturday after the Derby Newport Gaming. Well, I can say if you haven't seen the Eagles Project yet, guys, the closest thing I've ever seen to the Eagles for a cover band or tribute band. Unbelievable. Yes. Hollywood throwing in a trivia question. What's the Poco connection to the Eagles? You gonna leave everybody thinking about that and see if anybody can answer that question? Let's see if they can. I hope so. You know what their first hit was? Does anybody know? Yes. First hit. Take It Easy for the Eagles. I'll throw that one in too. But good stuff from 1971 on, basically, with a little break in there. Like how many years? 19 or something. Hi, Jamie Minnick. Thank you for being here. Good to see you today. We're talking about the best Eagles songs of all time. Vince Gill was in both, Kara says. There we go. How about that? Maybe that's the answer. We'll see. We'll see. Victim of Love takes the 23 spot on my list. Already gone down about 19 for me on the list of favorite Eagles songs. Tequila Sunrise in there at 18. Old 55 takes the number 17 spot. That's a good tune. Most people don't know it, though. They don't. What do we got here? Rob was guessing. He said, okay. And then Hollywood said he believed Timothy B. Schmidt was in Poco before being an Eagle. You know, let me look. Maybe I can figure that out here. You know, all these radio guys, they have producers that look that crap up as they're talking. But I'm going to look at it right now if you guys don't care. I'm going to see what I can find. Yes. Randy Meisner was replaced by Timothy B. Schmidt. But let's see what it says about Timothy B. Schmidt. Well. I don't know. They had major success with Hotel California. We know that. But let's see what we said. Take It Easy. Wasn't that their first hit as the Eagles? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Jill looks like she's perplexed with that one. Poco helped them with their country rock versions of their song. Okay. There we go. And Tanya is straying away from the subject, but Lee Dixon just joined, and I saw him with Kevin McCoy Saturday. Such a talented musician. Lee Dixon is a beast. He is. He's unbelievably talented and a super nice guy as well. Lee Dixon. We're tight like this. Yes, we are. Jamie says Seven Bridges Road is your favorite. That's because you go see the Eagles Project and they bring the house down with that one. I've lost my Timothy B. Schmidt stuff that I was looking at though here, and that's what I was going to try to throw in there. I'm looking. That would have been in 1971. Don't you think? I don't know, but I can't do two things at once because my old brain doesn't work that way. So yeah, we're gonna finish this up today here, and I did say take it easy, didn't I? Oh yeah, I said take it easy. That's what I said. But first hit for the Eagles, it was. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, well, if anybody can look it up while they're here. Okay. Kara did. Bassist Randy Meisner was with Poco before he left to join the Eagles. There we go. There's the connection. Thank you, Hollywood. And thank you, Kara, for being my production staff today. I appreciate that very much. All right, let me roll on down here. Pretty Maids All on the Road take the 15 spot. These Shoes, I put at number 14. Peaceful Easy Feeling is coming in 13. I'm just going up the list here. Let's see. How about The Last Resort for number 10? What do you think? You guys in with that? Maybe? That's Scott's pick for number 10. I don't know. Let's see. We'll get to the number 5 here in just a minute. Keep them coming, guys, if you've got any more to throw in there before we go today, because I'm going to check out of here pretty quick. I got a lot of load in to do in the rain and all that stuff, so it's going to be a little longer. Number 9, Witchy Woman for me. Number 8, After the Thrill Is Gone, I put in there in the top 10. one of these nights. Number 7 for me. Lion Eyes takes the number 6 spot. Now, get ready to argue with me, people, because I know you will. But see if you like my list. I'm going to give you Scott's top 5 Eagles songs of all time today. Like the sound effects? Yeah. But before we do that, let me say this. We want to give a big shout out and love, hugs, and prayers to Krista DeMoss, Shane DeMoss's wife, who had some pretty serious surgery today and is in the ICU unit at the Cleveland Clinic. So we are thinking of her and Shane and the rest of their family today, and we want to make sure that we send good vibes her way and everything comes out on the end of this real well for her. We hope so. So that, and I want to thank all of you who wrote in yesterday or sent me messages. Gosh, I was overwhelmed with the messages after yesterday's show saying thank you for sharing that event we did over the weekend with the World War II veterans and the information on that. I wish I could have talked about that for an hour and a half because there's so much to tell and so much to talk about. But yeah, don't have enough time. Don't have enough time to do that. All right, let me pull that off the screen. Let's get to our top 5 today. Who's ready? You ready for the top 5, people? Let's do it. My number 5, The New Kid in Town. Taking the number 5 spot. Hollywood throwing in more about Meisner. Look at this. My producers are doing well today. If you could see how little the print is on my screen to read that, though. Jeez. I think I need a bigger screen, a bigger monitor. Something. Thank you for wishing her the very best, Jill. I appreciate that very much. And there's some Timothy B. Schmidt history. Yes. See, mine says he was replaced in 71. That's interesting. 69 you have. See, anything on the internet can be tweaked. You can. You never know when you go look stuff up. Yes. Jamie is on pins and needles. Well, New Kid in Town takes number 5. Number 4, Take It Easy. That's the number 4 song for me. Number 3, I'm going to have to throw this one out there at number 3. It's a great tune. Desperado. Desperado, number 3 on the top 5 Eagles songs of all time on my list today. And, I toyed with these. I flipped them back and forth several times. And I may even flip my list again. I'm thinking I'm going to say Hotel California at number 2. Many people will say it's number 1. I'm going to say it number 2 today for my favorite top 5 Eagles songs of all time. Let's go with Hotel California at number 2, which reverse bumps into the number 1 spot. Are you ready? Who's ready for number 1?
Great question, Scott.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. And
the winner is...
And the winner is Take It to the Limit. Take It to the Limit. Top 5 Tuesday Eagles songs. New Kid in Town at number 5. Take It Easy. Number 4. Desperado. Number 3. Hotel California coming in with 2. And Take It to the Limit at number 1 on my list. It was a toss-up between Hotel California, Take It to the Limit for the number 1 and number 2 spot. Lady Hollywood. Agree. Well, you thank Lady Hollywood and tell her I appreciate it very much. And I hope you're enjoying yourself. All right. Thank you, Jill, for loving my list. See, there's the kind of people we like. Jill. Yes, I've always liked Jill, but I like her even more today. Jamie Minnick, do you have a comment? She was on pins and needles. She was. Well, thank you, guys. That was Top 5 Tuesday. Just screwing around a little bit with some stuff today. And Jeff says James Dean is his favorite. There you go. All right. You all make your list. And if you're watching after we're live, guys, throw your top 5 list in there. Or if you guys want to go back later, if you think about it, come back, throw it in the comments later on with a top 5 while you're not watching or whatever. You can do it at any time. So that's where we're at. Jamie says no comment. Well, you know what that means. When Jamie says no comment, that means she doesn't agree. But it's okay, Jamie, because don't we live in America? It's a free country. You can all have your thoughts. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. Good to see you. What's happening Thursday? What's happening Thursday? The jam? You going to the jam? I don't know. Tell me what's happening Thursday. All right. Thank you, Julie, for agreeing with it. Glenn says, great list. Thank you, Glenn. I'll send money to both of you later. All right. And Hollywood's going to share. I have a story about Take It to the Limit also. Probably not as good as yours will be, but mine's pretty interesting. And there we go. Thank you, Gary, for that info. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, you can't wait for my Thursday show. Who's playing out? Well, thank you, Tanya. And tell your boys from Sweet Sister Mercy, if they're playing, send me their stuff. I never get their stuff. They're such rock stars. They just don't have time. Too busy in the green room eating green M&Ms and partying. We know that's not true, but yeah. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you being here today. And we'll be back with you maybe tomorrow. I'm working on that. If I get a band tomorrow that comes through, we'll do something, or I might do whatever Wednesday at just some weird time throughout the day. But I do have a big event tomorrow night, opening night at Heather's for Name That Tune trivia with about 300 people going to be there. So we got to get some bugs worked out and set up, and we're looking forward to that one. And again, throw your sweatshirt on and come on down to Heather's. They'll take walk-ins, but if you're going to try to get a big team in there, get a reservation, they're going fast. They are. Thank you, Jill. We'll see you soon. And everybody else, again, positive vibes to Shane DeMoss of Until Rust and his wife, Krista, who had surgery today. And again, we're remembering Naomi Judd. Sad stuff. So I'll just leave you with this. If you're struggling with something, people, talk to somebody, please. There's all kinds of friends out there. Call me at 2 a.m. See you. Bye.